Remember, anytime you divide binomial by monomial, you're supposed to divide every single term of the binomial by the monomial. In other words, I'm supposed to divide every single term from my numerator by the denominator. So I have x to the fifth divided by negative x to the fourth. I'm supposed to keep the sign plus x to the fourth over, again, denominator negative x to the fourth equals invisible positive divided by negative will give me negative. I have the same base. Base is x. Anytime I divide variables which have the same base, I'm supposed to keep the base and subtract the exponents. 5 minus 4 is 1. Next, I have positive and negative in the denominator. Positive divided by negative is giving me negative. Because I have x to the fourth in the numerator and x to the fourth in the denominator have exactly the same terms, they are going to cancel out each other. So this fraction is going to be equal 1. That's why I'm going to write minus 1, because x to the fourth divided by x to the fourth is 1. I can rewrite my answer as negative x minus 1, because we don't write exponent 1. This is the solution to my first problem. Let's take a look at the second one. I have, again, b to the third. I have to divide by b to the second. First term of my binomial divided by monomial. So I have b to the third divided by b to the second. I have to keep this sign negative, and I have b to 6. Again, I have to divide by denominator, b to the second. I have the same base and I have division. That's why I'm going to keep the base and subtract the exponents. 3 minus 2 is 1. Minus. Again, I have the same base. I keep the base and subtract the exponent. 6 minus 2 is 4. Remember, in mathematics, most of the time we don't write exponent 1. That's why I'm going to write b minus b to the fourth. And this is the solution for my second problem. Let's take a look at the third problem. I have negative a b divided by a minus a square b divided by a plus a to the third over a. Negative divided by invisible positive is going to give me negative. Because this a and this a have the same exponent, invisible one, I'm going to cross them out. They are going to cancel each other. That's why I'm going to have b minus, I have a to the second divided by a to the first. Anytime I have the same base, I have to keep the base and subtract exponents. Remember, anytime we have division, we're supposed to subtract the exponents if we have the same base. So if 2 minus 1 is 1. Copy b. Plus, I'm supposed to keep this base and subtract the exponents. Remember, this is invisible one. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. This is the solution to my problem.